Hey loves, so being an exhibitionist, what the hell does that mean and why the hell am I claiming it on social media right now? Well, I'm claiming it because I feel that I am an exhibitionist. I'm an exhibitionist in the fact that I really like to share my life and personal details of my life, and that it makes me feel empowered. It gives me a sense of like a purpose. It gives me a feeling that I'm talking for those who don't want to or feel uncomfortable talking about some topics. I really like how it calls to me tribe. It calls to me people who identify to the topics that I talk about. It really gives me a strong sense of belonging and love and power and creativity. And this is mostly about the fact that I really display my personal life on social media. Exhibitionist physically, I also am. This area is a bit more tricky, but it is still true to me. I still really enjoy, I really enjoy nudity and being surrounded by people who are comfortable and okay with nudity. I like the fact that I like this thing of transparency, of not putting something between me and others. Which is very, very ironic because I feel that in the way that I function, I actually have a tendency of putting in a very fiery energy between me and people. But this is a complete different topic. But so it's funny, I really like when there's not close between me and people. I really like when things are exposed. I feel comfortable in it. I really love in my intimate sexuality, I really like making love and having friends around and seeing friends making love and having this unboundaried life. It just makes me smile thinking about it. And this is really something that I found in conscious sexuality and tantric communities. And it feels so right for me. And I grew up with the idea that it was wrong to be the way that I am, that it was wrong to expose myself, that I share too much details, that this is a way of self-destructing, of hurting myself, and that it must be something wrong. And also that it's a bit perverted. Even the word, exhibitionist kind of makes me think of a creepy, disgusting dude, looking... I know, this is the other one. But yeah, the one looking, this is the voyeurist. I don't know how you call this in English. But no, the exhibitionist would be something disgusting and sexual, with men throwing out their genitals under a coat, And it's not that. It's really that it gives me a sense of a link with the world when I expose everything that happens. And it doesn't take away anything from me. And I think this is really the big difference between, if at any point you could ask yourself if you are holding back the fact that maybe you are exhibitionist, I would definitely say that it feels good to me because it does not feel like I am giving away anything. It actually feels like I'm multiplying something. It feels like I'm sharing, something is growing, there's an abundance. There's not any feeling that I'm sacrificing a piece of myself by exposing it, or that I'm making my intimate space smaller. It feels not what I'm sharing to me, and this is, I think, really a big thing that why I would call myself an exhibitionist is it doesn't feel intimate. It just feels transparent. I feel like I'm being authentic. I feel like I'm being real. I feel like I'm being a bit bold and a bit in your face, which is something that I enjoy. But it doesn't make me feel that I'm giving any part of me away. And it gives me a sense of feeling good. in general. Yeah. So this felt like something important to say because I am putting myself out there on social media, and I'm really claiming it. I like to be exposed, and I am mostly exposing filtered stuff in the sense that I am exposing what I'm thinking. I'm exposing like details of my life that I'm okay to share, which even there's a sense of like, I don't think there's so many details that I'm not okay to share. Maybe there would be how to share them. And then there's the fact of, yeah, I guess there's always a filtering even in someone that exposes themselves. But yeah, I would say that the main point is I really enjoy it. I enjoy it, and it gives me so much happiness, and I really, really enjoy when people respond to it. It's not just showing myself. I really like when people identify to what I'm talking to, and they send me messages, when they thank me for speaking out about some stuff or for my realizations. And this is, for now, this is a process that I'm mostly doing for myself because it makes me, kind of feel like I'm going for a project. I'm getting to know myself better. I've learned through these videos that I actually really like to put myself out there, and so it feels like it's a self-research project, and it also feels that there's a sense of purpose, and there's something nice with feeling that I'm connected to other people who would not want to be at my place but are grateful for me being there. Voilà.